Next, I will demonstrate with the help of my friend Will how easy it is to have lovely, flawless skin by spending only about 1 to 2 minutes per day. Will, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm 22 years old. I spend a lot of time outside. I'm a very active person. Spend a lot of time riding four-wheelers, you know, just kind of doing guy stuff, I guess. So I have a little bit of trouble keeping my skin soft and you know, obtaining wonderful looking skin while still.
Well, your skin looks pretty good today. Did you ever have a problem with pimples or outbreaks in high school or anything?
I did a little bit when I was younger in high school, mild acne, but I kind of a little bit got older, you know, over it as I got older. I still have, you know, the here and there, you know, stress pimple or, you know, so it's always nice to have something to help take care of that.
All right. Well, we're going to try taking care of that today, and I'm going to show you how to use my wonderful new product, Flawlessly Yours, to do so. Will, I've given you a container of my product, Flawlessly Yours. Will you please take out and put about a pea size in the palm of your hand? Now, your hands are clean.
Correct.
And you did test it first for about 20 minutes to be sure you don't have an allergic reaction. Okay.
Sure did.
Now, with that in mind, would you please rub at full strength right on your face without any water at all? Just put it full strength. Pay special attention to any area where you might be beginning to have an outbreak or any place where you have any other abrasion or line or even beard growth.
Right. It actually feels really good, really soft, soothing.
Men have told me they really like the fragrance. I use eucalyptus in my Flawlessly Yours. It's the most agreeable to most skin types. And by the way, today I've given you a sample of my sensitive skin formula because more people find that's more agreeable.
Right.
So if you don't mind now taking your wash rag, and I always recommend using a white wash rag for this purpose, after dipping it in the hot water, squeeze it as tightly dry, wring it as dry as you can. That sounds good. Looks good. And then just put it over your face like a sauna. People tell me that's their favorite part of this whole process. How does that feel, Will?
Very soothing.
Relaxing, isn't it?
Very relaxing. It's good to know that it only takes, you know, 2 to 3 minutes to have a spa-like experience every day.
And in your own home,
and
isn't
in your
that
own
cool?
home. That's.
Thank you very much. Okay, now the first time you are washing your face in this new way, you've taken off any of the dirt or the dust that you get as a motorcyclist or whatever.
Right.
Now we're going to do it again.
Okay.
And do it exactly the way you did it just before.
And I mean, I must mention it already feels, you know, extremely clean and kind of a cool, soothing feeling after the first time. So
people have told me that they've never been as clean, and some people have actually called long distance. They're out of their Flawlessly Yours, and they go, "I need to be clean again." So
it does give a very, very good, clean feeling.
and it's satiny and it's soft. Another thing I want to ask you to do is pay special attention to your lips, Will.
Okay.
In the wintertime in particular, not now, but in the wintertime, a lot of guys I see walking around with some kind of lip balm all the time.
Right.
After using my soap as long as I have, I never use lip balm because this is it.
Well, that's definitely a plus.
In a lot of ways, you only need one product to look your best, and that saves you time and money.
Most definitely.
All right, now just do it just like you did before, like a sauna. Put it on your face. And another thing I wanted to tell you, use your fingers with the soap to get into any pimples or outbreaks you might have, and then use your washcloth to steam it in. Never use your washcloth rough because that will cause wrinkling and tearing. Use your fingers to get the soap in, and use your washcloth just to steam it off. Some people, when I give facials at different fairs, tell me they don't want to ever take the washcloth off. They just find it so relaxing.
Well, I'm telling you, I could see how they would feel that way. It's very soothing.
Now we're going to do it one more time. The first time took off the dirt. The second time, it actually exfoliates any dead skin. That's why your skin is looking so smooth right now. The third time, it will go deep into your pores, and at this point, anything that's beginning to fester, any whiteheads, blackheads, or pimples will pop up naturally.
Right.
Very, very nice. Okay, do it one more time, please.
Third time's a charm.
Now you're using a little more than I recommend. It's fine, but for people who are on a budget, you only need a pea size, which will, this bottle, which I've given you is a 3-ounce bottle, it will only take about a pea size, and that bottle will last you probably 2.5, maybe 3 months if you're good. The way you're doing it, you may not get through the week, but that's your choice. You're welcome to do that.
Well, it feels so good. I just figured I'd put a lot on.
Your skin is just glowing.
Well, thank you.
It looks very smooth. By the way, if you ever do get an outbreak, I have experimented on my own person, and others have told me the same. After you wash it the 3rd time, put a little dab right on the pimple, and then when you awaken in the morning, that pimple will have popped. Very nice, without any scarring.
Without any scarring and any trouble at all.
Now, Will, I'm going to ask you to do one more thing. That is really the procedure.
Okay.
But it's an optional step, but just for fun today, would you mind trying to blow it dry with that hair dryer?
I sure would.
You can use it on any setting you prefer. How does that feel, Will?
Oh, I'll tell you what, Sherry, I've never felt better. I've never felt better.
Well, you look like you're feeling pretty fine right now.
It feels wonderful.
Your skin is just glowing.
It's exhilarating.
Well, thank you. And listen, I want to tell you how much I appreciate your coming in to do this today.
No problem.
And I want you to have that bottle for your future
well, thank
skin
you,
needs.
Sherry.
And thank you again.
Thank you.